Hi, I'm Colleen Moran, and I'm with Compassionate Sioux Falls. As some of you may know, Compassionate Sioux Falls recognizes businesses, individuals, and organizations in our community who act with compassion. When we talk about acting with compassion, it's a recognition that our community needs something and then taking those steps forward to do that. And we're going to talk with an organization today who has certainly acted with compassion and filled a need in our community. And that organization is called Horsepower. We're with Horsepower today, and I have Matt here with me. Matt, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Matt Glasser. I'm a director here at Horsepower. I've been with the organization for about a year and a half.
For people who are not familiar with Horsepower, can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Well, we provide therapeutic equine programs for people with disabilities, and we focus on all riders, from individuals who are on the spectrum all the way up to severe brain trauma, epilepsy, MS, anything in between.
And is there an age limit to the people that can come and use your facility?
No, there really isn't. Our youngest rider, I believe, just turned 3, and our oldest is now 85. And so we cover the spectrum. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Matt, you told us that there's no age limit for the people that use your services, and it's called Horsepower, and you said it's with people with disabilities, but what do they do once they come into your program and you accept them and welcome them? What kinds of things do they do?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got 3 primary programs. One of them is Groundworks, and that is really for those individuals that can't be on a horse for whatever reason, or some people are just scared to be that high up on a large animal. And then what we do in that program is have the rider, the participant, engage with the horse. Some days you might come out here and they'll be wrapping them in toilet paper. Some days they'll be drawn on them with sidewalk chalk, and it's all about just establishing a relationship with the horse. And then everything we do is just about motor skills, developing some flexibility, some strengthening. Anytime we can have some fun mixed in with it, we do that. So that's one program. Another program we have is called our therapeutic riding. That is where our participants come out and they'll actually ride, participate in different activities, and you can see in our arena every week we set up as a different theme, and then they are instructed to follow specific instructions throughout the lesson, and might be obstacle courses, might be various things like that. We want them to complete tasks. We want them to just be engaged as much as they possibly can be. Again, working the core as they're sitting in the saddle, and the strength and flexibility and things like that. And then our third program is called hippotherapy, and that's actually with our occupational therapists that we have on contract, and that's literally working occupational therapy into the activities with the movement of the horse. And so sometimes you'll see the rider sitting backwards, laying down, all this stuff while he's on the back of the horse. And it's pretty fascinating to watch. They get around these animals and they forget that they're about to essentially go through therapy. So your body relaxes, you're just able to do more with the participant.
And I understand the therapeutic part of it as far as even the physical therapy part of it, but what does it do to the participant's confidence?
There's no doubt they gain confidence to the program. Part of it is just that feeling, consciously or subconsciously, of having control of an animal that size. There's that overcoming of fear, whether it is just being around a horse, large animal, what have you. There's taking that control, and as they're walking through the steps or completing the tasks, anything, it's like anybody who has a task in front of them. It doesn't matter what level of task that is, there's always satisfaction in completing that, and then you realize you can do it. And again, that can be a subconscious jolt, if you will. And
sure.
So that when they're handed their to-do list or whatever the program is for that day, once they turn that in and they've completed or however the process goes, well, oftentimes they let you know that they're pretty excited about the fact that they completed that.
And now I have Lisa with me. Hi, Lisa. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Yeah.
And can you just tell me your name?
Lisa Malatier is my name.
And Lisa, why are you here at Horsepower?
My son Josiah has been doing hippotherapy for about 7 years now, a little over. We started when he was around 2, a little older than 2, and he has slowly transitioned from horse to horse as he gets bigger, but it's something he absolutely loves to do, so we keep coming.
And where did you come from?
We're from Iowa, northwest Iowa, so it's about an hour and a half drive.
Good for you. How did you find out about this organization, and how did you get Josiah involved?
So one of my friends was on the board at the time when Josiah was 2, and so she recommended him doing this to help with his balance, his walking, and those kind of things. So we started it, and he loved it so much that we've just been continuing it.
How have you seen him change or grow since he started here?
So he used to have really bad balance and be kind of hunched over a little bit. And since being on the horse, his trunk control has become a lot better. His walking is better. We notice when he walks with just us holding his hands and in his walker at home. And his overall stability is much better.
What do you notice about his mood when he's here or when he leaves here?
Oh my goodness. When we came or start to come down the driveway, you can just see in his eyes that he just lights up and he knows exactly where he's going, who he gets to see. When we talk about his horse at home, he lights up, and it's honestly the best part of his whole week.
Thanks so much for taking some time to visit with us today, and good luck to you and Josiah in the future.
Thank
You'll
you.
probably be here for a number of years.
Yep.
Huh? Thanks.
Thank you.
If you want to find out more information about this organization, you can find that information on the screen. In addition, if you want to find out more information about Compassionate Sioux Falls, you can go to our website at siouxfalls.org/compassion.